Hello. Welcome to the Pars Health TV channel. We hope you're having a good day and you are happy and healthy. In this channel, we give you tips to keep you healthy and out of trouble. In this video, we want to talk about the 3 worst stretches for low back pain. This video is for educational purposes only, and if you have any specific condition or illness, you should consult with your doctor. All of us may experience back pain throughout our lives. These days, with the rapid spread of technology, most people have been spending their time at home or at work, working with computers or smartphones. As you are watching this video, probably your shoulders are a little bit hunched over, your lower back is rounded. If yes, you may experience back pain a lot. The first solution which has been given to every person who suffers from back pain is trying lower back stretching exercises to relieve their pain. Have you ever tried these types of stretches? Were they effective or not? If they cured you, you wouldn't watch this video. The truth is, some of these stretches' effects are the opposite of what you think. This means that they may give you temporary pain relief. They are just short-term fixes that actually end up in damages even more than before. Some of these stretches trigger a neurological phenomenon called stretch reflex that temporarily reduces pain sensitivity. This means that when you perform these stretches, you will experience pain relief for 30 minutes, and this will cause many people to perceive that these exercises are beneficial. But the fact is that putting your spine in these flex positions ends up re-aggravating your disc, and your pain will return much more often, worse than before. This process will create a vicious cycle of thinking that these stretches are helpful to your spine, your back, and your pain, yet what is happening in reality is that they are contributing to the pain. Do you know what kinds of stretches make this problem for you? What is the solution to this problem? Don't worry, because in today's video we are going to be sharing with you 3 stretches that harm your spine, although they may give you temporary relief, and we will tell you what you should do instead. So, stay tuned with us. If you like topics like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to see daily videos just like this one. Alright, let's get started. Number 3. Forward fold. This exercise may be good for releasing tension in your spine, hamstring, and your glutes. If you do this standing stretch correctly, you should feel the opening and lengthening of the entire backside of your body. But the fact is that this stretch may be beneficial for those who do not have back pain, but for people who suffer from back pain will increase their pain after a short-term relief. Instead of this stretch, it is better to try a cat stretch. This stretch focuses on both upper body and lower body muscles. You can do it not only in the morning but also at the end of the day to relax your muscles and joints. For doing this exercise, you should get down on all fours pose. Flat your back. Then you should round your spine and arch the back, drop the chin to chest. Gently contract your abdominals as you do this, taking care not to hold your breath. Hold for 5 seconds, relax and repeat. Do a total of 5 arches. Actually, you do not need to stretch your spine too much in this movement, because it is just an up and down movement, not a stretch. It has been clinically proven that this exercise will reduce the friction of the joints in the spine. Number 2. Crescent pose. This stretch has been considered a good choice for those who want to engage their abdominal and hip muscles. It may have been suggested to the people who suffer from lower back pain, which is caused by prolonged sitting. Prolonged sitting has many side effects, and one of them is lower back pain. If you are curious about it, there is a video on our channel which discusses prolonged sitting side effects in detail. You can check it out too. Okay, let's get back to our topic. This stretch may have an effect on your hips, but not the pain you feel from prolonged sitting. Prolonged sitting will shorten a muscle called the psoas. Studies have shown that back pain tends to tighten this muscle even further. This is problematic because the psoas is attached to the lumbar spine. When this muscle becomes tightened, it can pull your pelvis forward and down into an anteriorly tilted position, which can increase the compressive force on your lower back and will worsen the pain you already have. Stretching this part of the body will ease the pain you have experienced by prolonged sitting. You can try a better version of crescent stretch, which is called the psoas stretch, by putting one of your legs forward. Then raise the opposite arm over the head. Bend your side a little. Drop shoulder back, and hold the pose for 2 seconds, then lunge and repeat. 6 lunges per side will be effective. Number 1. Pulling knee to the chest. This stretch is also among those who harm your back pain more than it heals. So, if you are sitting all day long, especially in a poor posture, you have to try a better stretch which gives you permanent pain relief. The drill we will give you will help you to combat the pressure which is caused by sitting. While you stand up after a prolonged sitting in a poor posture, you may feel stress that has been built up in the posterior part of the disc. The stretch we are going to be suggesting you starts by putting your hands simply behind your back, then relaxing your body. For the next step, you should progressively dispel the stress you feel in your spine by putting your hands over your head and allow them to dissipate some of the posterior stress in the disc. So, you should stand up first with arms overhead for 10 seconds, reach higher and farther back for another 10 seconds, then deeply breathe into an upright posture, and then put the arms down. By breaking up every 30 minutes of prolonged sitting with this drill, you are able to avoid excessive pain in your disc and your back. So, if you are experiencing back pain, and some stretches have been suggested to you, be sure that their damages are not more than their benefits. Replace the bad stretches with the stretches we have mentioned in this video. All of these stretches are recommended by Dr. Stuart McGill, who has been researching for years on this subject. Ideally, you should do these stretches daily or even multiple times a day to break up your sitting if you are quite sedentary and you sit throughout the day. Doing these stretches won't take more than 15 minutes per day, but the relief from back pain and preventing other consequences will be worth it. If you are interested in videos like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We hope you have a wonderful day. See you in the next video.